BudgetPedalChap here again, guys, and today we're going to be looking at the Hello Sailor Effects SRV mod Tubescreamer. I mean, just look at that, look how awesome the finish on this is. Absolutely beautiful. But not only does it look good, it sounds amazing. So we're going to have a listen to what that sounds like before we do. It's going through this very standard, like I mentioned with the shootout, strap pickups really work well with Tubescreamer style pedals because it fills in the mid-range. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through the pickup selections of this guitar, and on a setting that I've really found kind of sweetens everything up. So without further ado, let's listen to the Hello Sailor Effects SRV mod Tubescreamer. There you have it. That is the Hello Sailor Effects SRV Moddy Tubescreamer. So a couple of things that I wanted to kind of say about this before wrapping up is that Tubescreamers can have a tendency to bring too much mid in, which kind of sacrifices some of the clarity, which this does not. This is really open sounding. You can still tell it's a Tubescreamer because it still pushes that kind of presence, but all the way through the sweep of this one is a usable setting. The gain knob pretty much stays usable the entire way through. As with Tubescreamers, you tend to find that the sweet spots are kind of halfway and down. This one doesn't have a vast amount of boost in it, but that is by design. I was having a chat with Joe on the Fret Talk podcast about this, and he experimented with adding a boost section at the end, but it took something away from the sound, and I am glad that he didn't, because this thing in its current state sounds absolutely beautiful. And there's still some boost in there if you do want to use it for that solo boost, and the tone shaping really cuts through as well. So check these guys out, Hello Sailor Effects, on Instagram. There's a reverb store, and on eBay as well you can get these things, and they are not expensive for the product you are getting, so check them out. If you'd like to catch more of me, you go on iTunes, Acast or Stitcher. You can get an extra hour of me every week on the Fret Talk podcast. If you like what you saw today, don't forget, go down there, like, comment and subscribe. Share it with your friends as well, because every little helps to grow this channel even bigger. Cheers guys, BudgetPedalChap out.